Blood Omen is a game and some stuff happens in it. What kind of stuff? I got you. Okay, so there's this guy named Cain, and he's out traveling one day when he gets murdered by hired bandits. Blah, I'm dead. So Cain is in hell, and this necromancer named Mortanius shows up, and he's like, wait, hold on. I gotta explain some other stuff first. Okay, so there's this vampire lord named Vordor, and he's in a bad mood. See, there's these guys called the Seraphan who decided that there's just a few too many vampires, so they did a little purge about it. The Seraphan are backed by the Circle of Nine, a powerful group of sorcerers who are magically linked to the 9 pillars of Nosgoth, right? Which control the health of the land. There's mind, time, death, states, energy, conflict, nature, dimension, and the most important of all, balance. So the Guardians maintain the pillars maintain the land. It's a good time. But then it's suddenly a very bad time when Vordor shows up and massacres 6 of them. They're all like, no, please don't. And Vordor's all like, call your dogs. They may feast on your corpses. And he straight up murks them. So the Guardian of Conflict, this dude named Malik who runs the Seraphan, he's too late to save the other Guardians. But he does get a little bonk on the head as a souvenir. As punishment for not doing his dang job, his soul is bound to his armor forever by Mortanius. Oh hey, it's that guy. I bet this won't cause a centuries-long rivalry. So then 500 years later, the Guardian of Balance named Ariel is murdered by mysterious dark forces. Oh no, that's bad. 30 years after that, Cain gets killed and he winds up in hell. And now we're right back at the beginning. So Mortanius comes to him and is like, hey buddy, you want some revenge? And Cain is like, boy, do I. So Mortanius raises him from the dead as a vampire. Cain is like, ooh, gross, blood stuff. So he kills the guys who assassinated him, but he still doesn't know who wanted him dead or why. So Mortanius tells him, yo, Cain, buddy, you gotta go to the Pillars of Nosgoth. You're gonna find some answers there, right? So there, Cain meets Ariel, but now she's a spooky ghost. So Ariel's like, Cain, buddy, let me level with you. Hang on, I gotta do a voice. She's like, Cain, buddy, let me level with you. Things are pretty goofed up right now. See, when I was murdered, my boyfriend found my body, and the thing is, that guy is Nupraptor, the Mind Guardian, and he was so upset that he accidentally used his mind mojo to drive all of the Guardians straight up banana bonkers. And Cain is like, dang, breakups are hard, girl. And Ariel was like, hey, shut up. So the Guardians are corrupted, so now the Pillars are corrupted, so now the land is corrupted. Normally, when a Guardian dies, a new one is born right away to be the next one. But this dang old corruption is gunking up the works. The Guardians, they all gotta go, man. Tell you what, if you go kill them so new Guardians could be born, that would be just swell. And Cain is like, that sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. And Ariel's like, come on. And Cain goes, nope. And Ariel goes, but it'll fix this vampire biz. And Cain is like, yeah, screw those Guardians. I never liked them anyway. Let's go. First, he goes to kill Nupraptor. And who else is there just chilling out but Malik? Nupraptor is like, hey, dude who's invincible and the greatest warrior in the land, who specifically led an army against vampires, who has killed more vampires than anyone else in history. See that vampire over there? I got this, you go away. Because he is, in fact, banana bonkers. So Malik just dips and leaves Nupraptor to face Cain alone. They have a fight, Cain wins, and that's one Guardian down. Hooray! Next up is Malik, because if he ran away like that, he's gotta be a little wimp, and Cain likes those odds. Cain tracks him down to his fortress and goes, sup dude, time to die. And Malik is like, let's dance baby. They have a fight, Cain gets his ass kicked and he has to retreat. That might be a problem. So Cain goes to see the Oracle of Nosgoth, this really smart old dude who knows every of the things. And he's like, yo, Malik is super indestructible. How do I kill him? So the Oracle goes, I'm Mr. Exposition, and there's some nonsense going on with the king and this invading guy in the north called the Nemesis. And Cain goes, yeah, I know. But that's not important right now. What about Malik? And the Oracle goes, oh, it's so terrible that the king is totally powerless against the invading Nemesis. And Cain is like, dude, listen here, you little shit. I seriously do not want to be a vampire anymore, and I gotta kill the Guardians to fix it. I am seriously not having a good time right now. So tell me how to kill Malik. And the Oracle goes, okay, geez, just go find Vorador. God. Weirdo. Okay, so Cain tracks down Vorador in his pimp swamp mansion full of vampire babes. Vorador goes, all right, Cain, I'll help you, but let me level with you. Being a vampire? This shit rules. We're super powerful godlike dudes, and humans are just wimpy little guys. Plus, we get all the bitches. And Cain goes, you know, now that you mention it, that does kind of rule a little, I guess. And Vorador goes, that's the spirit. I'll take care of your little immortal warrior problem, MBD. Now Cain has a bestie. So next, Cain tracks down 3 more Guardians who are up to some mischief together. And when he shows up, one of them named Anacroth summons Malik to help and then just dips. Cain is like, Uno reverse! And summons Vorador, who is just so happy to see his old buddy Malik again. So Cain kills the other 2 while Malik and Vorador catch up, and they catch up so hard that Malik dies. How did Vorador manage to kill an immortal warrior? That's not important. Alright, 3 more down, that was easy. Cain heads over to Avernus Cathedral to take out another Guardian who's been summoning demons all over the dang place. Okay, so while fighting through the church, Cain finds 2 really important things. A super powerful sword called the Soul Reaver, which I bet will be important later. And a book. The book goes on about this great demon called Hash-Ak-Gik, and Cain is like, that's a dumb name. He murks the next Guardian and finds a handheld time machine on his way out. Gee, it sure is weird that this super powerful sword and this time machine were laid out in my path, almost as if someone wanted me to find them and pick them up. Cain doesn't say, because he is banana bonkers. So Cain asks Ariel who's next on the naughty list, and Ariel goes, that can wait. The nemesis in the north is up to some rapscallious behavior. And Cain is like, dang it, that's what the Oracle was talking about. I guess that's important now. So he goes to see the king and says, hey, want to go fight the nemesis? And the king goes, no. And Cain goes, yeah, you do. So they take the army up north to fight the invaders. During the battle, the time machine in his pocket activates out of nowhere, and Cain goes back in time. Cain is like, shoot, well, while I'm here, why don't I just kill the nemesis before he becomes the nemesis? This won't have any unforeseen consequences, and I am very smart. So it turns out that before becoming the nemesis, the dude was the boy king William the Just, and he's just super beloved by everybody. When Cain finds him, the Oracle of Nosgoth is there too, and he goes, hey, Willie Juice, there's this super evil vampire coming to kill you. Here, take this Soul Reaver. And William is like, oh dang, thank you, my trusted advisor. Thus armed, I will be surely fine. So Cain kills him and is feeling pretty good when the time machine activates again. Cain is back in the present and the nemesis was never a problem. But oh no, it turns out the Oracle of Nosgoth is actually Mobius, the Time Streamer, guardian of the Time Pillar. He hates vampires and has been looking for an excuse to finish what the Seraphans started, so he orchestrated for Cain to kill a beloved monarch and inspire a new vampire purge. Cain shows up just in time for Mobius' mob to kill Vorador, and Cain is like, oh no, bestie! And Mobius is like, you fell right into my time trap. And Cain goes, oh yeah? Well, your face looks dumb with that sword wound. And Mobius goes, what sword wound? So Cain kills him, and that's 1 more guardian down, but it's a hollow victory. Mobius' mob was really good at taking out the vampires, and with Vorador dead, Cain is the very last of his kind. So he goes back to the pillars to find Mortanius, who's actually the Death Guardian, arguing with Anacroth. Anacroth goes, nah, it was you who murdered Ariel, and also you ordered Cain's death and set him out to kill us. And Mortanius goes, dude, spoilers. Bzzzt, Cain pops out and is like, I have no idea what's going on right now. And Mortanius goes, okay, buddy, here's the deal. I'm actually possessed by a demon, and that demon controlled me to kill Ariel and cause the pillars to get all gunked up. So I raised you as a vampire to kill us all so that new guardians could be born. This chess match against the thing inside me has to come to an end. I embrace my death. In the end, I did the best I could, and I can only hope that I've done enough to stop the dark entity controlling me from doing any more harm. I won't ask for your forgiveness, Cain. Only that you set right the catastrophe that I unwittingly set in motion. And Cain goes, wait, did you say possessed by a demon? Bam! The demon takes over Mortanius and goes, And Cain goes, who in the Ve Victus are you? And the demon goes, probably Hashak Gik. It's kind of ambiguous. For now. So after an epic battle between the last vampire and the demon lord at the Pillars of Nosgoth, Cain emerges victorious. That's 2 more guardians down. So Ariel shows up and Cain goes, all right, Ariel, I've been through some serious trials and tribs. It's been wacky fun. Now, I'm no math doctor, but I'm pretty sure there's just 1 more left. So if you could just point me in the direction of that balance guardian. And Ariel goes, about that. Oh no. You see, don't do this to me. The thing about that is, don't you dare. Turns out that when I was murdered, the next Balance Guardian was born in that exact instant. Then baby Balance Guardian goes banana bonkers because of Nepraptor and say psych right now. You're the corrupted Balance Guardian. I hate you so much right now. So Cain's flabbers are gasted and he has a choice to make. The only cure for his vampirism is death. He has to decide whether to sacrifice himself and restore the pillars so the land can be healed, but let the vampire race die out completely, or not do that. Ariel, Mortanius, and everyone has lied to him from the word go, and he is ready to choose his own destiny. After about half a second of thinking, Cain decides, you know what? Bestie Vorador was right. Being a vampire is awesome. So in the end, Cain refuses the sacrifice and becomes the vampire god king of Nosgoth. And that's all you need to know before going into Soul Reaver. Good luck!
It is I, Mobius, the Time Streamer. I have traveled through time and space to thank you for watching. I have seen the future, and it is predestined that you will like and subscribe. We stream time, video games, and books on Twitch. You can blame the Patreon supporters for this nonsense. Special blame goes to Bella Luna Song, Garlactic, It's Me, Nathan, I swear, Luke Kindig, Moon Mad Eyes, and Pen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm expecting a guest. See you in the sequel.